Hey guys, Paul from Ashen. This is new comic book day for the week of June 15th. We're going to get started right now.
Hi, Paul!
Hi. This episode brought to you by Paul and Tim Do a Thing. We do a thing.
Hi, Paul!
We're past that.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay.
Hey guys, Tim from Team Ashen, the comic book store, Capes and Scowls, and Paul and Tim Do a Thing. I'm going to talk about trades. I've got Black Panther Volume 1. I feel like there's a new Black Panther Volume 1 all the time. But this is the newest one. That's nice, isn't it, Paul?
Is it the one that he's in space?
No, that one ended. This is the one after space.
Oh, okay.
This is post-space. Office
I think I read that.
I think you did too.
I think wasn't bad.
Yeah. Also not bad, Crush and Lobo. You read that?
I did read the first issue.
Yes.
Actually, very good.
It was very good. It did very well. Aquaman, The Becoming. Did you do this one?
I also read that one.
Yeah, look at this, Paul.
It started out pretty well, too.
Yeah, look at you. Miles Morales, Marvel Universe is a collection of a bunch of his stuff. 1 through 11 of the 2016 Miles Morales book. That would have been around Civil War II, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, didn't read any of that.
Me either. House of Slaughter, this has already been out, but this is the regular version of it. I think the other one was like a early version of it. The other cover looks more like something is killing the children. Whatever. Miss Marvel, Little Golden Book, huh?
I didn't read that.
You didn't read that? Did you watch the show yet?
Not yet.
Me either, but I will. We've got Avengers Forever. There's a million Avengers on here. I don't know a ton about this, but I know there's a new version of Moon Knight in this book. So I will love and cherish it forever. And last but not least, we got Batman, The Adventures Continue, Season 2. I believe this is the whole thing, so it's not a Volume 1. Did you read this?
I read Season 1. It was really, really good.
Season 1 was super good. This was cool, though, because I know this gets the Court of Owls stuff, which, of course, wasn't around during that animated series. And everybody loves the Court of Owls, and everybody loves Batman, the animated series.
Yes.
So it seems perfect to me.
First up, we have Slumber, issue number 4. This thing's going strong. It's getting weirder and weirder. Obviously a book where everything is a dream or a nightmare. Obviously, everything that you're thinking about is probably not real. And that is what is happening as the worlds are starting to collide and mix, and our hero does not know which way is up. And that is leading to a pretty ugly showdown that's going to end up most likely very bloody, but it's an awesome story. It is really a lot of fun. Beautifully drawn, crazy colors. But yeah, definitely check this out.
All right, first up for me, both my books were awesome, by the way. First up for me, Paul, you surprised?
No. Not even a little.
Not even a little? Do a Powerbomb by Daniel Warren Johnson, who is great, and I've interviewed on Capes and Scouts. He loves wrestling. He's new to wrestling, and he really loves Japanese wrestling, and it's very apparent in this book. His art style is great. If you're only familiar with him from his Marvel work, like Beta Ray Bill, you got a little taste of it. His art style is awesome. He draws the wrestling moves really well. What your basic story is you have a woman who is champion, and she is going to face her male challenger for the title. Things go wrong. She is not able to wrestle anymore, and we fast forward to her daughter, who is trying to become a pro wrestler in her honor, and she's having a hell of a time. And I won't give away where this goes just yet, but trust me, it's pretty cool. I didn't see it coming. There's some horror elements here. There is some devilish elements here. Things get real interesting really quick. So if you love wrestling, you will love this, especially if you love New Japan wrestling and just the Japanese style of wrestling. I mean, the belt even looks like the New Japan title, the IWGP title. So I was super pumped at all the little details in here. This book was solid. If you don't like wrestling, you might still enjoy it too. The art is amazing. So check it out.
And my pick of the week, it is Grimm, issue number 2. Really interesting book. So Grimm number 1 was a very, very good book. It showed basically the main characters, but kind of threw you for a loop on what you think is going to be the centralized plot of what's going on in the book. This shows you what's going on in the book and and the problems that you're going to end up running into. And they're slightly different. By slightly, I mean really different from what is going to be happening in this series. I mean, everything's still there. Like, you are still talking about Grimms, you are still talking about all this kind of stuff, but there's a much bigger conspiracy going on, and a lot of this has to do with our main character. This is really beautifully drawn. The colors are just brilliant. Rico Renzi always does an amazing job. Stephanie Phillips does an awesome job giving you characters that you really start to instantly like or hate, depending on what she needs from you, and does a very good job leading you down that path. This series should be really fun, and I'm excited to see where this goes, as the stakes have been really ratcheted up. And yeah. Beautifully drawn, beautifully written, beautifully done. So just check it out.
All right, time for my pick of the week. Paul, what is the pick of the week?
I thought the last one was your pick of the week, so I have no idea.
I know you're very surprised. My pick of the week is A Calculated Man.
Okay.
This actually just got optioned already. This is going to be a Hulu show, and I am so incredibly excited for it. This is maybe the best book I'm going to read all year. This book is fantastic. Kyle Stark's earmuffs. You know you're my boy. But Paul Tobin, who is very good. This is the coolest story ever. It is about a man who works for the mob. He does the books, and he is a numbers guy. He has that thing, synesthesia, where he cannot forget any numbers ever, and where he is, and where he was, and what he did. So he's a mob guy, but he literally cannot lie, which is an interesting wrinkle in it. So it's about him being a mob guy, and basically he wants out because he wants to find love, but he wants out because he won't lie to anybody about what he does. So if he wants to find a romantic connection, he needs to get out of here, or else he'll have to spill the beans on what he does. It is really good. You are very early on, you realize that the mob is trying to kill him. They don't want to leave him as a loose end, and he figures that out, and he goes, well, I'm probably not going to live, but I should probably try to kill all of them, because that's the only thing that makes sense. I've crunched the numbers in my head. And it is amazing, the amount of details that go into this book, and what this man does. I like the little Scarface little thing on the cover. It is, and he's just a dude. He's just a regular dude. He's not big, he's just smart as hell, and he can remember anything. So I am very excited to see this turn into a show, but I'm also very excited to see where this book goes. It was just the most fun I've had reading a book in a long time. Paul, I don't have fun anymore, Paul.
Well, that's kind of messed up.
Yeah, and I love this book. So this just might be my favorite book of the year. I don't know. It's that damn good. So read it already. Now. All right, that is it. Thank you, everybody, for checking us out. I hope that you find these recommendations useful. Even Paul's. And
wow.
Spicy this week.
Why?
I don't know, man. I've had a lot of coffee.
You said it was the most fun you've had ever, and I'm like, the amount of time we spend together, like, that's kind of mean.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to lie to you, Paul. I had a lot of fun reading that book. It was really good.
Okay.
You don't have to take offense.
But you said it's the most fun you've had in a long time.
Yes. I don't understand. Where's the wrinkle in this?
That hurts.
I've known you for a long time.
Uh-huh.
So probably the last time I had fun, it very well could have been with you. It could be. That's
not how that line goes.
No?
No.
Look, I don't remember when I last had fun, but I'm certain it was likely with you.
Yeah, but still, it still feels... Still feels like a stab.
No. I'd be stabbing everybody then.
Okay.
Boy, somebody can't take comments today. Somebody's just feeling a certain way. Anywho, that's it. We're done. You can go now. It's cool. He's going to cry, and I'm going to go home.
Not going to cry.
He's going to cry.
Not going to cry.
You're tearing up. I see it. It's welling up in the corner there. It's a little moisture. What is that?
Sweat.
Oh.
It's hot.
It's not. It's cold in
here, but...
Yeah, what do you...
I know I'm going outside in a couple minutes, and my brain's like, okay.
Your brain's weird. Anywho, thank you, everybody, for checking it out. Make sure you check us out on Paul and Tim Do a Thing, where I am mean like this to Paul, but in a smaller, confined space. You will really enjoy that. That's it. Bye.